So when are we getting the hentai tag tier list stream? Can we do it today? Maybe we can do it today if my laptop does not decide to completely unalive itself. Hold on. Oh, doink. So, this is the tier list. I don't know why there's a men thing. Can I remove this? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Amazing. Okay, we are ready. Let's go. This is the first tag. Ahegao. Okay? I don't think this one is very, controversial. This is a very common tag. Okay? And I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think it's bad. Some people make fun of it. A lot of people make fun of ahegao. Personally, I think it depends on how it's drawn, obviously. I've seen some really good ahegaos and I've seen some very, very messed up ones that I definitely don't like, okay? But when it's good, I feel like it can bring a manga. I feel like it can bring a doujin from an A tier to an S tier, alright? And sometimes it can make a good doujin into a bad doujin, alright? So it's the duality of ahegao. Therefore, I'll put it in maybe B tier. When it's good, it goes on the A tier. Okay, when it's good, it goes on the A tier. When it's not good, just goes to the C tier. Therefore, it shall be somewhere in the middle. Moving on, next tag. Armpits. Okay, armpits. This tag, I've seen some weird armpits, but okay, I think it can be good. There's a lot of like things in armpits that can be kind of maybe not that good, maybe not my cup of tea. And then it's just kind of weird. But if used well, it can really enhance. It can really enhance, right? Like for example, you know when it's a party. Yes, when it's a party. And they're all partying, you know? So some armpit can be alright, you know? But when it's not a party, it's just kind of weird. You know, when it's a one-on-one thing, it can be kind of weird, feel a little bit out of place, especially because armpit bros can be a little bit too intense with it. And like, I don't know if anybody who is actually being the armpit would be pleased by being the armpit. So I don't know. I think armpit is kind of meh. Alright, it's either a C tier or a D tier. So I'm gonna be putting it maybe on the D tier. It's not really my cup of tea. Next tag. Let me see. Bride. Okay, bride. Now I'm gonna ignore the fact that usually this comes with a very, very particular tag called NTR. but if it's just bride and groom, I think it can be really wholesome. And I like myself some wholesome stuff. It goes on the most wholesome or S tier. You can cast the most wholesome tier or S tier. Okay? It's same thing. Cheating. It's straight up bad. Okay? NTR cheating, straight up bad. I hate it. Because it makes me feel bad. Alright? It makes me feel bad. I don't like it. Because like, at the end of the day, somebody's gonna feel bad. And that just kills the mood, right? Nothing against whoever is. I'm just not the biggest fan. Okay, how about this one? Elf. Yes, elf. I don't think I count as an elf, right? I'm a leprechaun. But I have sort of elf ears, right? So, therefore, I feel like I'm biased. It's going on the S tier. Okay, next one. Okay, let's rate party. So when it comes to parties, I usually like them in my hentai. In hentai, it's great. Alright, so it's going on the A tier. Alright, it's not S tier. It's below. Alright, it's good. Alright, we like us some party in hentai, okay? Bikini! This is what I thought water sports was back in the day. Before I found out what it actually was. I genuinely thought that bikini was what water sports was. Don't Fuyo me, okay? It's a completely normal mistake to make. I thought, okay? I thought it was, but it's not. So therefore, I'll put bikini on A tier. Okay, bikini is great. It's just 2 pieces away from being gone, which is, S tier. Naked is S tier. Okay. How about this? Dummy fan. When the fan is dummy. Yeah. How about that? It depends. All right, it depends to me. If it's femme on femme, it's S tier. If it's femme on M, I'm not the biggest fan. But let's say it's femme on femme. Let's say yeah, A or S. I'm gonna leave it on A for now. Keep in mind, I'm like not rating it according to what I think you guys like. I'm rating it according to what I like. Here you go. Here you go. Moo!
Moo?
For this, I don't really know what they are referring to. If they are referring to like, I think they are referring to, you know, like cat girl, but it's a cowgirl. I think that's what it is, right? I like it. I actually really like it. I think it's usually really wholesome. It usually leans more into like, you know, TD stuff, but it's alright. I'm gonna leave it in C tier. Let me see. Next one, Futanari. Okay, what about Futa? Since you guys keep calling me Futa Cloverfield, what is my actual thought on Futa? I'm not the biggest fan. All right, I'm not. It's not something I actively look for. I'd say it's like a C, maybe a D. S, F for Fuyo. Oh, I know you guys really like it. It's very meh for me. All right, it can be really good, but I'm putting it on a C tier. So. Oh, there it is! Netorare! NTR. I've said it before, I'm not the biggest fan. Okay, I don't like it. But like there's different kinds of it. Okay, there's different kinds. There's some kinds that are like cheating, you know, but there's other kinds that are like, you know, the one of them is into it. It's really weird. However, despite all of the different nuances that there are to this tag, everybody, I'm sorry. It's straight up bad. It's straight up bad. It doesn't make the leprechaun feel good. Nothing against the people who are into it. Just our likes do not align. But it's okay. Moving on. So, Bunny Girl. Yeah, let's go for something more wholesome. Bunny Girl. Yup. You guys are calling it. It is indeed an S tier. We like Bunny Girl. Bunny Girl is really good. Bunny Girl, nice. They go hop and they're cute. Yes, I like Bunny Girl. Both the bunny outfits and the bunny ears. Glasses. Hey, Megane. That's also an S tier. All right, no matter what anybody says, don't let your dreams be dreams. Yeah, glasses are very versatile. You can do many sorts of things with glasses. Like you can have them resting on your nose. You can have them resting on your forehead. You can have them resting on your chin. You can have glasses with glasses. You can have glasses with glasses with glasses. They are great. Glasses love. Next one. Oh, I know. This one. That goes in the curse. Big booby hate. Cursed. Weird. If you like it, weird. If you like it, it's weird. Is it weirder than NTR? Definitely. If you like it, shame on you. Shame on you. Blood is justice. And I'm definitely not putting this in here out of spite. Okay? Moving on. Leg lock. I don't know if this is what I think it is. I don't know if this is... It can be really good. You know what? It's A tier. It's A tier. If it is what I think it is, it's A tier. Alright, it's A tier. Now, this one, breastfeeding. Okay, I have something to say about this. You know, I've heard that, you know, booby milk tastes like blood.
Excuse me, what?
I've heard that it tastes like blood. So I'm gonna put it in cursed. So that makes that. Hey yo, who told you that? The internet. The internet. Can anybody confirm? Can anybody in chat confirm it for me? It doesn't? Are you sure? Have you guys had any experience with it? Because I certainly haven't. It is not. It isn't? Okay, I still stand by the fact. Okay? I don't care what you guys say. The internet told me it tastes like blood, therefore it must be right. So I'm gonna leave it in cursed tier. Gyaru. Yeah, Gyaru. How about Gyaru? I actually really like Gyaru. Okay? Especially when there's some correction involved. Gyaru is nice. We're gonna put Gyaru up in A tier. Gyaru, awesome. Gyaru and the nerd, S tier. Amazing. Gyaru comes in many flavors. Alright. So let me see. Next tag. Cosplay. Cosplay is S tier. Alright, I like cosplay. I think cosplay is nice. Cosplay is good. Cosplay is great. Maybe in A tier, you know, sometimes it's not that good or that special, but you know. Cosplay is usually one or the other. I'm gonna leave it in A tier. It's not something I actively search for, but when I come across it, it just makes me feel good. Next! Lingerie! Lingerie? It's straight up bad! It's straight up bad! Why would you? Just go naked. What's the point? I don't know. I don't get it. BS! Guys, it's either all in or all out. I ain't having no midterm, okay? It's sexy for you. I don't get the appeal. Stylish? Go be stylish in the streets. Not in my hentai. This is unprecedented. Unacceptable. It's called being sensual. Oh yeah, you guys would know everything about being sensual, wouldn't you? Bunny suit is fine, but lingerie isn't. That's right. Call me a hypocrite if you want. Listen. Bikini, swimming suit, great. Lingerie? Nah. There's nothing in lingerie that adds onto the things that I read, okay? Alright, fine. Okay, you guys have convinced me. Fine. Okay, I guess I'm gonna bump it up to D. Okay, fine. I guess it's bumped up to D. Okay. Okay, pegging. I did not know what this was for the longest time. Once I found out, it's bad. I'm not into it. Not the biggest fan. If somebody did a doujin of me pegging somebody, I think I'd just be like, okay. Unless like you turn it around and have correction happen, not into it. Sorry. Chastity belt. I don't think I've read a single one with this, so I don't really have an opinion on it. It's cursed? Alright, I'm gonna go by you guys and say that it's cursed. Cause like, the only chastity belts that I've seen around, they are like those that chop off the pee-pee. What on earth are you reading, Fuyo? Okay, moving on. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything about these. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in and I'm not gonna say anything about it. Okay. I'm also not gonna say anything about this. I'm also not gonna say anything about this. Okay, this one. I'm sure we all can agree, S tier. Maid is great. Alright, Maid is S tier. Love Maid. I'm not gonna say anything about this. Nurse! That would be straight up A tier. Alright, I love it when a cute nurse decides to take all my pain away. This one, emotionless. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but like it can be used well when it's like, you know, what's the kudere, yeah. When it's a kudere, you know, being adorable. Cause like, okay, emotionless is bad. Cause we all like our emotion in our hentai, right? But when it's like a kudere, that's just kind of embarrassed. It can be good. But if you're just talking about emotionless, that's just kind of, you know, D. It's not very good, alright? Kudere does not equal emotionless. Yeah, but when somebody looks at, like, emotionless, the first thing they might think of is kudere, right? And kudere, we all know kudere is an S. But, like, I don't know. Mind control. Is this supposed to be, like, hypnosis? Is this supposed to be hypnosis? Because if it is supposed to be hypnosis, then it's an S tier. I think hypnosis is really good. I don't know why. I've met a lot of people who think hypnosis is kind of, you know, terrible. But I think it's S tier. I usually like it when it's in. I usually like it. Stop getting at me for the way I say hypnosis. Harem. I usually am not the biggest fan of harem. When it comes to like, you know, harem in anime too, I don't really like it. If it's a reverse harem, it can be alright, but even then, like, it freaks me out a little bit, because, like, it always comes with the emotional repercussions of having to choose one or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm putting harem in D tier. D tier for harem. Yeah. Harem is D tier. Yeah. I got much to say about it. I'm starting to run out of the things that I can use. Okay. Small. Not big. S tier. S tier. That's an S tier right there. That's an S tier right there. Yes. Kimono Mimi. Wait, but Kimono Mimi is not monster girls. That's like... Isn't Kimono Mimi just like girls with animal ears? It's not monster girls. Choose one. But either way, both of them are S tier. Monster girls, or just girls with ears, adorable. I love it. It's S tier. Therefore, Fox Girl is also S tier. Let me see. How about Pregante? Can we rate Pregante? Pregante. So usually with Pregante, there's like two kinds of Pregante. There's the wholesome kind, and I've seen some wholesome ones. And then there's the cursed ones. Alright, there's the very cursed ones. Alright? And I think the cursed ones highly outweigh the wholesome ones. So, for that reason, I'm gonna have to put the Pregante in the cursed tier. Alright? But, keep in mind, there is a wholesome one. Yes, there is a wholesome one. There's a wholesome one that I've seen. I've seen like 2 or 3 that were kind of wholesome. And they were really good. Like I wasn't really reading them to, you know, read hentai. At some point I was just reading it because of the story. Cuz it was adorable, okay? It was adorable. The duality of Pregante. This one. Yeah, I'd say that's an A. All right, I'd say that's an A. All right? Cuz like there can be a lot that can go into the teasing of it. So that one goes in A tier. The reason it doesn't go into S tier is because, usually it makes me feel empty. You know? The teasing is good! The teasing is good! I love the teasing, but like, usually when there's no reward, it's kind of like, okay, I feel bad. I'm gonna put this here and not say anything about it. I'm gonna put this here and not say anything about it, because we all know. I'm gonna put this here and not say anything about it. I'm gonna put this here without saying anything about it. I'm gonna put this here without saying anything about it. I'm gonna put this here without saying anything about it. I'm gonna put this here without saying anything about it. I'm gonna put this here without saying anything about it. I'm gonna put this here without saying anything about it. Yeah.
I have one tag that's probably not on the list and we need to know the answer, Fuyo. Hand holding.
How dare you! How dare you! My stream is ruined! I'm gonna have to private the stream? I'm gonna have to cancel this stream right friggin' now? Are you crazy? My manager told me not to show these types of tags! What are you on about? What? That's just... You've ruined everything! I'm not supposed to talk about these tags! S tier. Magical Girl! S tier. Call me basic. I like Magical Girl. Okay. Filming. This one's kind of weird because like it's usually good. I've read a really good doujin about filming. I've read a doujin, right? About filming. It was about the ship girls, you know, the game with the ship girls, I think. It was sent to me like months back, maybe like a year or 2 years ago, by somebody, and it was this Azurlane. I think it was Azurlane. Yeah. And it was this adorable doujin where the girl records herself, right? that sort of filming is really cute. Cause like that one, when I think of filming, that's like the doujin that I think of. Cause it was like so memorable for me. I still remember it. And it's really cute and really good. So I would put it in S tier. But I know what filming is usually accompanied with. So for that reason, I'm gonna be putting it in C tier. If not a D tier, but it's a C tier. The only thing that's keeping it from going into straight up bad is the fact that I've read that one doujin. Okay? And that also ties into blackmail. Blackmail. Yeah, blackmail, it depends. Okay, it depends. Cause like, I think I'll put it in C tier too. Cause like, I'm not sure, I don't know. Should it go in bad? Do you guys think it should be going in bad? I can distinguish, you know, a doujin from reality, really. Like, obviously reality, it's terrible and yada yada yada. But like, in doujin, it can lead to parties. In doujin, it can lead to parties. And then the parties can lead to correction, and then the correction can lead to mind break. So like, in that sense, it can work.
Your opinion on giantess tag. Sorry, but I really need to know if you're on my team or not. I'll stay anonymous, for my own sake. Love from messed up brain spike.
Goes on and outs himself. Giantess. I don't have an opinion on it. Have you guys seen the Hololive Giantess animations? I stumbled upon that weird side of YouTube once. And like, okay. I don't think, like, Giantess is something that really, like, gets the leprechaun going, right? But I think it's interesting in the sense of there's some very dedicated community on it. It's okay, I don't have an opinion on it. It's not good, but it's not bad. Like, it's just there. So I'm sorry to say, anonymous person. I imagine crawling inside. No, that's cursed. I'm not. No, when it goes into like, you know, vor and that sort of thing, it's definitely like nah. I don't think I am of the giantess fen girl gang. Next one. Okay, wait. I can rate this one. Actual water sports. I can rate the actual water sports. I can rate that. I'm gonna rate this one straight up bad. I'm not even gonna give it a curse tier. It's just straight up bad. Boobros are on the death watch. Well, thank God I'm not Yuko. But like I'm not gonna judge anybody who is into it. All right, there's some situations can be, you know, quite cute, I guess. But like, I'm so sorry. Boobros are in shambles. This is a bad day for the boobros, but it's all right. Lucky Charms, I want to ask you this directly. My dear Lucky Charms, what's your thoughts in water sports? What are your genuine thoughts? I'm not asking the boobros. I'm asking the Lucky Charms. No thanks. Bad. C tier. I like it. Terrible, cursed, bad, deleted, bad, meh. Alright, see, this is where you see the difference in the communities, okay? I'd say that the Lucky Charms are okay with it, but like most of them don't really like it, okay? So, Lucky Charms, I'm glad you guys are my Lucky Charms. Yeah, very neutral. Not really, you know. It's just nah. When it's like too in your face, pun intended, it's bad, okay? When water sports is very in your face, it's yeah. But yeah. Nothing against the P-bros though. Nothing against the P-bros. Moving on. Stockings! Stockings is S tier. I love me some stockings. They always add on to whatever they are on, okay? Whether it's art, whether it's doujins. Really good. Really good. Public exposure. Exhibitionism, right? Exhibitionism. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. That would go into like maybe a C tier, maybe a B tier, okay? C tier, B tier, exhibitionism, okay? Next. Teacher. Call Call me whatever you want to call me. That's an S tier. That's an S tier. I'm a sucker for when it happens. Alright, I'm sorry. I really like it. I really like it in my dojins. Okay? I don't think this one counts as being controversial because there's a lot of people that would agree with me. So S for sensei. Yeah, sensei, that's the word I wanted to go for. Sensei, let's go! Another one that is going on S tier, it's this one. And it's the only situation that I'm gonna have water sports in, alright? And I get it, it's not always just P, but it goes on S tier. I will not be elaborating on that. Okay, moving on. So this would go on A tier. Gender bender. Gender bender is A tier. I've seen some really cute ones. Okay, it's not like S tier in the sense of oh wow, I searched for it actively, but gender bender really good. Maybe a B tier at best. Maybe a B tier, but like usually it's like A. Actually, I'm gonna bump it down to B because the B tier is looking kind of lonely. Paizuri! Paizuri is Naizuri Paizuri. I'm gonna put it on B tier because it's Paizuri and not Naizuri. Paizuri is S tier? No, Naizuri is S tier. Don't even. Shut up. Okay. This one would go on... Yeah, this one's an S tier. Okay. We all know what this is, alright? We all know what this is. I don't even need to comment, right? I don't need to comment on that one. Right? I don't think I do. Yeah, tentacles is obviously S tier. We like tentacles. We are a tentacle acceptability place. Vanilla! I'm very torn about vanilla. Sometimes they can be like the best kind of dojins, but sometimes it's just so boring. Sometimes it's so boring, okay? But like, vanilla always works. Alright, vanilla can be good. So vanilla's okay. I like vanilla. I'm gonna maybe put it... It's between an A and a B. I'm gonna put it in the B because the B tier is looking a little bit lonely here, but... it's an A, B. Okay, AB. Sometimes it's an S. Alright. I like me some wholesome stuff. I like vanilla. Just bad because nothing special. Usually vanilla is cool when it's like paired with other tags. But like, by itself it doesn't really stand the ground. Oh, I found exhibitionism. What did I say I was gonna put exhibitionism on? C tier. It's gonna stay in C tier. I forgot what I said it was gonna be on. Okay, this one goes in S tier. Especially when it's like mutual, you know? I think that's really wholesome. This one... It can be good, but it can also get a little bit too much. In hentai, in dojin. Therefore, maybe like a B? B for BDSM. Yeah, I'll give it a B for BDSM. It can go up to A and even S. It can go high up, really high up, but like... Sometimes it's really bad. It's very hit or miss. And I think it's you know, a lot for these tags. For a lot of these tags, it's very, you know, hit or miss. But for BDSM, it's alright. Usually it's okay. Feet! It's a C, B, C, B, C. B, C. Because I told you guys I'm not into feet. But like in dojin, usually the feet are very, very well drawn. Which gives me a little bit of a, you know, a boost in... I don't know, something. So I like well-drawn feet, right? I like well-drawn feet. I don't like feet, but I like well-drawn feet, okay? And I also like how enthusiastic usually people are about feet. Especially in dojins, okay? In dojins, they're usually very enthusiastic, which makes me feel happy for them. It's like, you're doing amazing. Keep doing whatever you're doing. Feet and stockings, though, that is S tier worthy. Stockings, you know, any sort of socks. It's good. I hate bare feet, yes. But feet with socks or stockings is S tier. You can make feet better, okay? You can make feet better. I don't want to see any naked feet though, because that's disgusting. The back door. As long as it doesn't have anything disgusting, alright? As long as there's nothing disgusting involved, it's like A, B, okay? A, B. Sometimes S. There's some that are S tier. Therefore, I'm gonna put it in A
Socks
for
S
back
feet
door.
F.
Wait, what? Socks S feet F. Yes, exactly. It's in the name. Are you saying this stuff out loud with your parents around? No, my dad went to the store to get some stuff, and my mom is working on her leprechaun duties. Therefore, there's no way they're watching the stream. I hope they're not watching the stream. What if they watch the VOD? Guys, okay, let's find out the way to, like, dissuade my parents. Okay, guys, if my parents watch the stream, can we all just say that these are my favorite flavors of Starbucks? Okay, these are my favorite. Okay, mom, dad, if you're watching, this is my ranking on Starbucks flavors. You might be wondering, is there an anal Starbucks flavor? For sure. We can go and ask. Fuyo, can you rank Sweet Home Alabama? Yes. I can say... Okay, guys, don't tell Twitter. Okay, don't tell Twitter. Don't tell Twitter. It's Wincest. Okay, moving on. It's an S tier. Let me see. Ah! Okay, not related to the pregnante. Okay, not related to the pregnant. But I like it. It's an S tier. 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 Okay, it's an S tier. Priestess. I don't know what this is. I haven't seen any of these, have I? I don't know. Priestess is alright, I guess. I put it in B tier. I don't really know where else to put it. I haven't seen a lot of it. But it sounds wholesome. Shrine Maiden? I usually like it. Kind of like a nun? Okay, I'm bumping it up to an S. S tier. Okay, there you go. Since I put the DILF in here, I'm also gonna put the MILF right next to it. And also relating to MILF, I'll also put that one in here. I'll also put this one in here, but I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm gonna do it really fast so you can tell which one it is. Okay. Really fast! Okay, it's in there. You don't know what tag I just put in S tier. You don't know what tag I just put in S tier. You have no idea. You have no idea, okay? No idea. No, you didn't see it. 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 Okay, let's move on. Yuri. Okay, I like me some Yuri. I think Yuri. Yeah, it's S tier. Yeah, it's S tier. However, yaoi, and the only reason I'm gonna put yaoi in D tier is because I can't relate. A lot of these are a matter of I can't relate. Okay? Probably if I was gender bent, Fuyo would love yaoi, but I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not a fujoshi. I don't have anything against it. Alright, I have nothing against it. Just I can't relate. I can't relate! Doesn't work for me. So you can relate to Alabama? This is where I say that I am an only child, right? It's in hentai! Come on! It's in hentai! It's not real! It's not real! It's fine, okay? It's fine. Oh, swimsuit! There it is! It's going to next tier. Okay, this is A tier. I guess I'm gonna rate Nakadashi. Yeah, that's S tier. It says old man, but I'd rather call it ugly bastard. So just pretend this tag is the ugly bastard tag. It's usually pretty good.
Hello? Yes?
Listen, I'm not gonna argue against it. Alright, I'm not gonna argue against it. Because I know so many people hate it. But it just listen! In hentai! Listen. It just explain. I can't explain it further than this. Other than it can be wholesome, alright? And I don't like calling it old man. I'd rather call it ugly bastard, alright? Just say this is ugly bastard. In fact, I'm gonna move it down just because it's weird at old men. Okay? It's just because it's written like that. Okay? I'm gonna put it in A. Just because it's not ugly bastard. You call what wholesome now? Okay. If I could share with you guys artists
Do it.
that are not safe for work artists, I would, but
Do it.
I don't think I can, but I've seen some really, really wholesome art.
Do it.
Of like, you know, ugly bastard.
Do it.
Okay, moving on. Asthma. That's cursed. That's cursed. Like, some light choking is fine, but like if it's straight up asphyxiation, it scares me. That is leaning more into the guru torture type of thing, and I don't like it. All right, I'm gonna put this in here, and you didn't see what it was. I'm gonna put this in here. Yes. And I'm gonna put this in here. And I'm gonna put this in here. And I'm gonna put this. Okay, these two are okay. I like them. I'm starting to think that this was maybe a mistake. Alright, now soul male and soul female are both S tier. I like both of them. Alright, I don't have a preference. Tomboy, tomgirl. Okay, go in an S tier. Wait, no, hold up. That's not Tom. Whoa. Hold up. That's not Tom. Hold up. Okay. There. Okay. I was not. Okay. Just to put you guys' mind at ease. Cursed. Okay? Unless it's like pleasure torture, I suppose. Can I say that? So like, okay, picture this. A hentai where pleasure is being forced upon. So like, you are only allowed to feel good. You know? Right? That type of thing. Big butt. I like big butts and I cannot lie. A for ass. Yandere. Yandere is actually... I'm not gonna put yandere like all the way down. I'm gonna put yandere somewhere in C tier. I know usually can lead to the torture thing, but like yandere can be alright. Alright, it can be alright. It can be okay. It can be okay sometimes. This one, I can't relate. D tier. I actually don't know what this is. Backdoor to... Oh, okay. Never mind. That's, cursed. Yeah. Okay. Is there any that I can scooch in? Okay, this one. I can scooch in this one. This is the last one. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but like, I can deal with it. It's a bit tier. Yeah, it's a bit tier. And not everybody completes the list of Dojin tags. That's. Am I happy with this? I guess you guys can give me your the tags that weren't put in here, and like I'll give you my opinion. Opinion on the usual pupils tag. S. That's an S tier. I love alternative. Why do you think my pupils are like funny looking? It's because of that. I know that I might have pissed off some people with some of the things that I put in this list, but it's okay. We are all different, and I would accept you anyway. I would still appreciate you just the way you are. You know what? Your taste in hentai does not define you, okay? You hear me? Your taste in hentai does not define you. And that's what we take away from this. So yeah, that was an experience.